Welcome to the Concur Training Series, sponsored by the Department of General Services Statewide Travel Program. Today's Concur training session will teach you how to set up your Concur profile. Before we begin, please note that each entity's travel policies may differ slightly. The Concur website for this series is used for training purposes only. Your agency's website may look slightly different because it is customized to meet your department's specific travel policies. Prior steps you must take to set up access to the Concur login screen include receiving the registration link or welcome email from your department travel coordinator and submitting the registration request. Once completed, you will be able to log into Concur with your work email address and password. This ensures that your profile and login are unique to your department. We recommend that you refer to your entity's travel coordinator for guidance and direction. If you need assistance contacting your agency's travel coordinator, please reach out to the Statewide Travel Program at statewidetravelprogram@dgs.ca.gov. We begin by going to the Concur login site, which is located at www.caltravelstore.com. We recommend bookmarking this page for future reference, as there is an abundance of information. Click on the Concur Login button found at the middle of the home page. Once you are logged in, click on Profile in the upper right-hand corner. If you are a travel ranger and want to edit the profile of someone other than yourself, select the name from the drop list or enter the name of the traveler. Otherwise, click on the profile settings to continue to your own profile. Start by selecting one of the following to customize your profile. We will start at the top with personal information. Please keep in mind that there are only a few required fields, but you may make your profile as thorough or as limited as you would like. Disabled fields in gray cannot be changed, seen here. If there are errors in these fields, please contact CalTravel Store at 877-454-8785. The first field is your personal information. Your first, middle, and last name must be your legal name and be identical to the official photo identification that you will be presenting at the airport, such as a driver's license or passport. If you do not have a middle name on your identification or driver's license, check the No Middle Name button. Proceed down the page filling in the information. The company information box is optional, unless you are required to input any billing or accounting codes. Your work address and home address are also optional fields. As we continue to fill out the information on this page, you will notice several Save buttons on the profile page. However, you only need to save once, as every Save button saves the entire profile. The next section is the Contact Information field. When entering your contact information, it is necessary to enter your work number or your home phone number. You are only required to enter one, but you may enter both if you choose, or you may substitute your cell phone number for your home number. Your work email address, the one used as your login, will automatically populate in the email address field. You have the option of being able to add more email addresses. You can have your itinerary sent to your manager, travel arranger, or your personal email address. The emergency contact field is not a required field, but strongly encouraged. In the event there's an emergency, we would like to know who to contact on your behalf. The next section is travel preferences. You may select any discount programs you belong to, but be prepared to show the proper membership cards. If you choose a rate with a AAA discount, you will need to show your AAA membership card at the counter. The government discount refers to federal government rates. Concur automatically searches for the state government rates. Next, you can select your seat preference, your seat section, meal preference, if offered by the airline, and your preferred departure airport. Entering your preferred departure airport into your profile ensures it will automatically populate when searching for tickets. You will also be able to alter this in the search screen without returning to your profile. This section also gives you a chance to notify the airline of any medical restrictions you may have. Then you can select your hotel preferences, room type, amenities, and accessibility needs. Your hotel preferences will be highlighted in the hotel search results. Next are the car rental preferences. If your agency follows the State of California travel policy, please keep in mind that compact and intermediate are still the preferred car rental classes, and the State Controller's Office will not reimburse GPS or navigational systems. The next section allows you to add your frequent traveler programs. The State of California follows federal guidelines allowing travelers to retain frequent flyer miles and loyalty reward points for personal use. These programs will automatically attach your frequent air, car, and hotel rewards to any reservations made. Please ensure your name on the rewards program matches the legal name you've stored in the Concur profile. Click on the Add a Program button on the right. Select the plane, car, or hotel bed icons. Select the appropriate vendor from the drop-down menu, insert your rewards number, and click Save. You can enter 5 traveler reward programs at a time. Click on the Add a Program link again to add additional reward numbers. Next is the Unused Tickets section. This section stores any applicable airline unused tickets. A Cal Travel Store agent must be contacted to use any available unused tickets. Unused airline ticket credits must always be utilized for future business trips. Next, your gender and date of birth are required information for the TSA. And if you have a TSA pre-check known traveler number, you can enter it here as well. If you choose to participate in the TSA pre-check program, please note it is a non-reimbursable expense and pre-check is never guaranteed. If you do any international travel, there is an area for you to manage your passport and visa. Adding your passport information to the profile will allow us to include it in your reservations. The next section is the Assistance and Travel Arranger section. If there is someone within your department that you want to give permission to book travel for you, click on the Add an Assistant button on the right. Your assistant must have an existing Concur account before you can add him or her to the profile. Once you click on the Add an Assistant button, a pop-up box will display. Input the traveler assistant's last name or email address to search for them. Select the appropriate name from the drop-down list. Make sure you select at least one of the 2 options provided. Can book travel for me and/or is my primary assistant for travel. You can have as many assistants as you would like to be able to book travel for you, but you can only have one primary assistant. When you're all set, click the Save button. If you have a primary travel arranger assigned in your profile, they will automatically receive a copy of your itinerary. The last and final section of the profile is the credit card section. For hotel reservations in Concur, you may need to load a personal credit card to reserve and guarantee a hotel room. If your agency is currently using the state's virtual credit card program, you are not required to enter a personal credit card for hotel reservations. The airfare, car rental, and rail will be directly billed to your department. You can enter the credit card by selecting Add a Credit Card in the right-hand corner. The credit card is entirely secured, with the number immediately encrypted upon entry. Once you enter the credit card, your information will not be available to any Concur, Cal Travel Store, or statewide travel program employees. If at any time you wish to make changes to your profile, log back into the profile, use the options on the left side of the screen to make changes and save immediately without scrolling down to the bottom of the page. And that completes the profile setup. We hope this session will assist you in setting up your Concur profile.